Starter calls the Pacers, race 11, last called again in the late pick 3 here at Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel as a field of 8 condition optional claimers line up behind the gate. Purse set for $9,000. Heavy 3 to 5 favorite is the 1 odds on Del Rey. Pick 3 Pacers, top of the stretch. Here they come. And they're off and pacing. Pogey Beach, center of the racetrack, leaves away. My Money Honey down along the inside, far outside. Well, Weekend at Nanny's looking to take a seat in behind odds on Del Rey as they go into the first turn. Then Three Dragons is fifth. Then All About Links, Veneno. And Sir Pugsley trails as they head down the backside of the opening quarter. My Money Honey at 7-1 showing the way, but the heavy 1-4 shot. Odds on Del Rey didn't want to get away third. Moral as they straighten up down the backstretch pulled and leads by the opening quarter 27-2. And to that far turn, odds on Del Rey is on top. My Money Honey softened them up from second, and their third, it's Pogey Beach. Pacing in fourth, that's Weekend at Nanny's. Then you have Three Dragons as they make their way to the half. All About Links is sixth. Then Veneno and Sir Pugsley. As they go to the half, odds on Del Rey is trying to bottom out the field here. 55-2. Hello. 28 seconds in the second quarter. Into the clubhouse turn he goes. And odds on Del Rey trying to get as far as he can away from the rest of this pack. My Money Honey trails about 7-8 lengths. Pogey Beach up on the outside. Weekend at Nanny's looking to foul through. On the inside, Three Dragons. Then you got All About Links. Then you have Sir Pugsley now 3 wide from the back with Veneno as they head to 3 quarters and 23-3. Oh my. And odds on Del Rey. Well, he's got somewhere to be tonight because he's on top by 10. Pogey Beach in there second with Weekend at Nanny's and all the rest. But you can turn to race 12 and check out the late double because this one is over. It's all odds on Del Rey. Moral looking for one for the thumb, and he's going to get it here and then some. It is odds on Del Rey to win. In there for second, it's Pogey Beach with Sir Pugsley and Three Dragons and 154-2. Unofficial order is up. Number 1, odds on Del Rey over the 4 Pogey Beach, the 8 Sir Pugsley, and the 3 Three Dragons. 1483 race 11. It's 154-2. Making his way back to the winner's circle, the 1 odds on Del Rey, a Bay Geldy 9-year-old by some beach somewhere to the Dragon Again mare, My Little Dragon. Owned in Rochester, New York by Rocco Stebbins, trainer Joe Scavera. Jim Morrill Jr. running up the score. He's won 3 in a row, and he's got 5 on the card. It's only his second win, 31 on the season. He eclipses last year's win. It's a season's best for 1 odds on Del Rey at 1-4. Race 11 official, the one odds on Del Rey and Jim Morrill Jr., 270, 240, and 210. Second, the 4, Pogie Beach and Rock Vinci at 11.20 to place, 6.90 to show. Third of the 8, Sir Pugsley and Austin Sorey at 370. 1-4 Exacta, 34.80. 1-4-8 the dollar try at 114. 4-1 double belongs to Jim Morrill at 10.60. 3 out of 3 and the pick 3 belongs to Jim Morrill at 20.20. And the dollar super, 1483, $484. Rundown race 11 in just a moment. Rundown race 11, odds on Del Rey, the winner. My Money Honey was 7, 3 Dragons 4, Pogie Beach 2nd, All About Link 6, Veneno 8, Weekend at Annie's 5, and Sir Pugsley 3. 174, 26853, and 154 and 2. Race 11, the 1, odds on Del Rey, and the driver Jim Morrill Jr. Jim Morrill Jr. is 5th winner of the night. 12th race coming up next. We got the start of our late double. We got Exacta Try and Super, Win Play Show. Condition event, field of 7, going 6 minutes at 9:42. The only change in the double comes in race 13. 6 Major Authority, make the driver Rock Vinci. Don't forget to stick around race 13 tonight. Jackpot Super High 5 does have a carryover tonight, $174.90. Twelfth race coming up next. Start of our late double. We got Exacta Try and Super, Win Play Show. We have condition Pacers, field of 7. Hot pick's going to go 5-1-6-4, and I'm going to go 1-5-2-3. I like the 1 JJ Powerball. against this class. Third in the dead heat, only missed a length and a quarter. Last week he was fifth, only missed 4 lengths. Gets the benefit of the rail here tonight. Austin Sorry for Rachel Andrew. Should get a perfect trip in here, and let's see what he can do with it at 9-1. Second, the 5, Remember the Beach, might be the one he has to track down at the end. Dave McKnight, the third for David Russo. Dropping in class here, looking to see if he'll pull the trigger again tonight to be on the front end. The public hopes so as well. He's the 2-5 betting choice. Third, number 2, Thor to V, a nice win last week to get his first of the season. Now let's see if he can stay on the board here. Jim Morrill Jr. for Jim Graham as he climbs back up in class. And then the 3, it's pronounced Jiff to round out the super. So I'm going to go 1, 5, 2, 3, out picks 5, 1, 6, 4. The Pacers come out on the track in just a moment. Pacers are on the track for the 12th race, start of our late double. We got Exacta Try and Super Win Place Show. Condition event going a mile of the purse, $11,500. The 1 is JJ Powerball, owned by trainer Rachel Andrew. The driver is Austin Sorey. Number 2, Thor to V, is owned by trainer Jim Graham, along with Lee Winters, Paul Tandelmayer, and Giuseppe Micchia. The driver, Jim Morrill Jr. 3, it's pronounced Jiff, is owned by Keith Pinkowski, Milo Zedular Jr. with Denny Bucheri. 4, Captain Zapparini, is owned by Dale Wareham. Kirk Desmond trains at Kyle Swift. 5, Remember the Beach, owned by Marissa Russo. David Russo trains at Dave McKnight III. 6, Superhero Hanover, owned by Howard and Mike Oriel. Jim Rothas trains at Jim McKnight Jr. And the 7 is Artie Skippy, owned by Bud Meyer. Ange Napo trains Kevin Cummings and the Sulky. Field of 7, race 12, start of our late double. Got Exacta Try and Super Win Place Show. Condition event going for $11,500. The only change in a late double, race 13, the 6, Major Authority, driver Rock Vinci. You got 4 minutes of post time. Post time in 4 minutes. Starter has a 12th race Pacers line up and behind the starting gate. Last called again in the late double here at Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel. A field of 7. As a condition, Pacers go for a purse, $11,500. The heavy 4 to 5 favorite is the 5. Remember the Beach. Top of the stretch, here they come. And they're off and pacing. Remember the Beach shoots out there looking for the lead in between horses Thor to V. Down along the inside, JJ Powerball is ahead into the first turn. Pacing back and forth, it's pronounced Jiff in their 5th, Captain Zapparini. And the early trailers are Superhero Hanover and RD Skippy. Down the backside to the opening quarter, Dave McKnight to 3rd, and Remember the Beach on top. In their 2nd, Thor to V. Pacing along in 3rd, JJ Powerball. In their 4th, it's pronounced Jiff as they go by the quarter in 28-1. Into that far turn, a leader on the front, it's still Remember the Beach at 3 to 5. In their 2nd, Thor to V. Pacing along in 3rd, JJ Powerball. Then you got It's pronounced Jiff in 4th. In their 5th, Captain Zapparini. The trailers are still Superhero Hanover and RD Skippy. Single file as they straighten up to the half. Leader on the front end, that is Remember the Beach, the heavy favorite. Trying to ration out the speed. Then you got Thor to V with JJ Powerball. They go by the half at just 58-3. A well-rated 30 and 2 quarter there by Triple Sticks. And Remember the Beach on the inside. Thor to V, JJ Powerball. Up on the outside, it's pronounced Jiff. Then Captain Zapparini on the outside, RD Skippy. Trailer is Superhero Hanover. Head down the back stretch to the 3 quarters, and it's Remember the Beach on top. Thor to V in 2nd. Up on the outside, here comes Denny with It's pronounced Jiff. Locked in along the inside, JJ Powerball, 3 quarters, 127-4. Making their way through that final turn. Leader on the front end, Remember the Beach. Perfect trip, Thor to V. 3 wide from the back. Here comes RD Skippy. In between them, it's pronounced Jiff as they reach the top of the stretch. Turning first, Remember the Beach. Grandstand side, Kevin Cummings, RD Skippy at 13-1. RD Skippy gets it over the 5. Remember the Beach at 157-3. Twelfth race unofficial, number 7, RD Skippy. Makes the big sweeping move at the top of the stretch to get the win over the 5. Remember the Beach. The 1 JJ Powerball and the 3 is pronounced Jiff. 7-5-1-3 in race 12 and 157-3. Back in the winner's circle, the 7 RD Skippy, a black gelding 5-year-old by Sneaky B Skip-Along. Out of the Arts Place mare, Art in Motion, owned in West Seneca, New York by Bud Meyer. Trainer Angelo Napo and a driving triple tonight for Kevin Cummings. Back-to-back wins at Batavia is win number 937 on the season. The 7 RD Skippy at 13-1. 12th race, it is official. 7 Artie Skippy Kevin Cummings, 29.60 for the win, 570, 320. Second, the 5, Remember the Beach, Dave McKnight the third, 292.50. Third, the 1, JJ Powerball, Austin Soria, 260. 7-5 exacta, 78.50. 7-5-1 the dollar try, $284. 7-5-1-3 the dollar super, $1,593. Rundown for race 12 in just a moment. Rundown race 12, JJ Powerball is third, Thor V is 5, It's Pronounced Jiff is 4, Captain Zapparini is 6, Remember the Beach is second, Superhero Hanover is 7, Artie Skippy is the winner. 354, 6271 and 157 and 3. 12th race, the 7 Artie Skippy and the driver Kevin Cummings. Kevin Cummings, a driving hat trick here tonight, back-to-back winner, Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel for the 7 Artie Skippy. 13th and final coming up next. We got Exacta Try and Super, Jackpot Super High Five. Carryover tonight, $174.90. Win, place, and show is also available. Condition optional claimers a field of 9 with the 6 Major Authority getting driver Rock Vinci. They'll go in just 8 minutes. Make it 7 at 10:02. Don't forget live racing comes back here on Wednesday. We got 13 more going on Wednesday night. Headlined by the Philly Mare Open 1 pace. Post time for Wednesday will be at 6. All right, 13th and final coming up on this Saturday night. We got Exact Try and Super, Jackpot Super High Five, Win, Place, and Show. Condition optional claimers. Field of 9. Hot Pick's going to go 5-4-1-9-3. And I'm going to go 5-4-1-2-9. Both agree on the 5. Run. Jimmy Dunn scratched judges his last draw here in an open 1 back on 10-14. He's back this week, drops into this optional 24. He did go wire to wire at Philadelphia Harris Chester his last start, 150-3. Well, the Gareth Douse barn has had their way here tonight. I don't see this one being any different. Looking for his 3rd win of the season at 2-5. Second of the 4, War We Unique. Oh, he was here against the Open 2s last time he was here, and he finished 3rd, 154-2. He paced 155-2. See what he can do here at 7-2. Kyle Cummings drive for Jeff Sorensen. 3rd of the 1, Fake Out. Draws inside this week. Kevin Cummings for Lee Don. 14-1. Number 2, Make My Dale, also 14-1. Then the 9, Cashmere Richie P gets the 2nd-tier start here. Drew Money for Tisha Symes at 8-1. So I'm going to try 5-4-1-2-9, and Hot Pick's going to go 5-4-1-9-3. Pacers for the 13th and final will be on the track in just a moment. Pacers are on the track for the 13th and final on this Saturday night. Exact Try and Superfecta, Jackpot Super High Five. Win, Place, and Show is also available. Condition optional claiming event. Purse $12,500. The 1 is Fake Out. Owned by the trainer Lee Don. The driver is Kevin Cummings. 2, Make My Day, owned by Jennifer Rogowski, along with Swift Racing Stable and Kyle Swift, Ryan Swift Trains, and Ray Fisher Jr. 3, Knocking Around, is owned by Courtney McKnight, Mandy Arizona Trains, and Dave McKnight III. 4 is War We Unique, owned by the Betcha Stable, Jeff Sorensen Trains, and Kyle Cummings. 5 is Run Jimmy Dunn. The New Zealand bred is owned by the PT Stable, Gareth Douse Trains, and Jim Morrill Jr. Number 6, Major Authority, owned by Winifred Ann Sweeney, Chris Nadell Trains, new driver Rock Vinci. 7, Fireball, is owned by Scott Rubman, Lisa Mariacker Trains, and Jim McKnight Jr. 8 is YS Lotus, owned by Mike Torsello, Sam Smith with Austin Sorey, And number 9, Cashmere Richie P, is owned by Michael Goldberg. Tisha Symes, the trainer, with Drew Monty. Field of 9, a full field for race 13, Exacta Try and Superfecta. The Jackpot Super High 5 Win Place Show. Condition optional claimers, purse $12,500. Rock Vinci driving the 6, Major Authority. 4 minutes to wager, 4 to post. Starter calls the Pacers. 13th and final call on this Saturday night. It's post time. Last chance to get in the Jackpot Super High 5. Field of 9, condition optional claimers, purse set for $12,500. And the heavy 3 to 5 favorite is the 5, Run, Jimmy Dunn. Fields at the top of the stretch, and here they come. They're off and pacing, Run, Jimmy Dunn out there looking for the lead. Off stride went Cashmere Richie P. Cashmere Richie P went off stride as they scramble into the first turn. Run, Jimmy Dunn has taken over the lead. Fake out into second. Make My Day-O pace along in third. In there fourth, War We Unique. Knocking around back in fifth. Then you got Major Authority, Fireball, YS Lotus, and Cashmere Richie P trying to catch the pack as they go to the opening quarter. Run, Jimmy Dunn, the 1-9 favorite, trips the quarter in 27-4. To make their way through that far turn, Run, Jimmy Dunn with the lead. In their second is Fake Out. Make My Day-O tracks from third. In their fourth, that is War We Unique as they go by 3/8 of the half. Knocking around sits fifth. Then you have Major Authority. Fireball, YS Lotus, Cashmere Richie P as their single file to the half. And they're all chasing the 1-9 shot. Run, Jimmy Dunn through a half and 56-4. Into the clubhouse turn for the final time tonight. Run, Jimmy Dunn. If you pass him, you win the race. Fake Out is second. In their third, that is Make My Day-O. In their fourth, War Are We Unique. Up on the outside, Rock Vinci, Major Authority, trying to get around, knocking around. Then you got Fireball, YS Lotus, and Cashmere Richie P. As they head to three quarters, Run, Jimmy Dunn with Fake Out. Three quarters at 125. Into that final turn, Run, Jimmy Dunn, Fake Out, trying to stay with him. Make My Day-O with War Are We Unique and knocking around as they make their way at the top of the stretch. Run, Jimmy Dunn is opened up by 4. In their second, Fake Out in the passing lane. Make My Day-O under a hand drive. Run, Jimmy Dunn to win it. Fake Out second, Make My Day-O, War Are We Unique and knocking around in 154. Unofficial order is up. Number 5, Run, Jimmy Dunn. Over the 1, Fake Out. Over the 2, Make My Day-O. The 4, War Are We Unique. And the 3, Knocking Around. 5-1, 2-4, 3. Time of the mile, 154. Back in the winner's circle, number 5, Run, Jimmy Dunn. The New Zealand bred, bay gelding 10-year-old by American Ideal out of the Jaguar Spur Mare. Delightful Paula. Owned in Brick, New Jersey by the PT Stable, giving them a double tonight. Trainer Gareth Dowse is in for a training hat trick. And Jim Morrill Jr. gets a 6-pack on tonight's card. Back-to-back wins, a win at Philadelphia Harris Chester back on 10-6. Anthony Morgan drove that one. Third win of the season in 17 for the 5. Run, Jimmy Dunn at 1-9. Thirteenth and final, it's official. 5, Run, Jimmy Dunn, Jim Morrill Jr., 210, 210, and 220 more to show. Second, the 1, Fake Out, Kevin Cummings, 430 and 340. Third, number 2, Make My Day-O, Ray Fisher Jr., 320. Pick 3, went 3 of 3, 27-25. 5-1 exact is 680. 5-1-2, the dollar tried 870. 7-5 double, 45.80. 5-1-2, $4 super, 25.25. Pen effective was hit for 1240. We will have a carryover for Wednesday, 408.02. 408.02 carryover for Wednesday night. Rundown for the 13th and final in just a moment. Rundown race 13, Fake Out second, Make My Day-O third, Knocking Around 5, Warrawee Unica's 4, Run Jimmy Dunn the winner, Major Authority 8, Fireball 6, YS Lotus 7, Cashmere Richie P was 9. 235, 418, 679, and 154. 13th and final, the 5 Run Jimmy Dunn and the driver Jim Morrill Jr. Owning double tonight for the PT Stable, training triple for trainer Garrett Dowse, and 6 wins on tonight's card for driver Jim Morrill Jr. Back-to-back wins between Philadelphia, Harris, Chester, and Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel for the 5. Run, Jimmy Dunn. Well, that'll do it. Live racing concludes on a Saturday night. We'll come back and see you on Wednesday. Wednesday being October 25th. Post time for Wednesday's 13 race card will be at 6, headline with the Philly Mare Open 1 pace. Until then, for the management staff here at Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel, we'll see you on Wednesday. Drive safely, my friends, and go Bills.